What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Today is Friday, April 24th. I just had to stop at Safeway, which is a grocery store out here in Maryland. I don't know what you guys have, where you were at when you're watching this, and pick up some plain rice cakes. Now you guys may be saying, plain rice cakes, Jerry, it's fucking gross. It's very bro, but I'll just explain what's going on. I'm heading out to the Max Muscle Virginia show, Woodbridge, Virginia. It's a national qualifier, NPC. Gonna hit Physique again, Masters division, as well as, so I'm doing Masters and Open. Decided not to do Novice again because, really, I'm not a novice. Second of all, there's only like 70 guys in the class, so a lot of people get overlooked, so there's no point of even doing it. So I'll hit those two classes again, and per recommendation of the judges from the last show, what I've decided to do is essentially prepare for this like I was a bodybuilder. Before, I was using a little more flexible dieting as far as foods. Like I was using a lot more Quest bars and stuff like that, and I used whey protein, which right up to the show I was drinking on the day of the show. And I decided actually I was going to go back to doing what gave me my hardest, tightest condition in 2013 at the Delaware, and the same thing that reeled my condition back in a week later for the Sean Ray. So I had been eating all kinds of garbage, and then Thursday before the Sean Ray, I decided I was going to do the show, put everything back into play that I needed to do to tighten up, and I tightened up. And no, I didn't win, but I tightened up dramatically in 3 days, enough to where it was one of my best looks. I have 3 best looks. One was 2007 at the Lehigh. One was when I was my most shredded at the 2013 Delaware, and then the 2013 Sean Ray Classic, which was a week later, was a combination of being shredded and full at the same time. But I was definitely not as hard as I should have been. I definitely should have been harder all the way around. But I mean, eating fucking ice cream and McDonald's for a week's time, that'll do that to you. That'll make you not as hard. So I had to stop and pick up some rice cakes. I am going to prepare for this, deplete my water, which I didn't deplete water for the Gladiator. So I'm sitting right now when I get up in the morning at 180 pounds. It goes between 179 and 180, which is probably, let's see, so it was like 191, somewhere around there at the Gladiator. So about 11 pounds lighter. Make sure I can count right. Yeah, about 11 pounds lighter than I was the Gladiator. Once I pull my water and do my little, we call them M3 secrets because I learned it from Kevin Levrone. This 24 hours, that's going to happen. The final 24 hours, I actually learned from Kevin Levrone. I learned a lot from Phil Hernan. I'll give both these guys credit. I learned a lot from Phil about what to eat, when to eat it, and how to eat based on instinct. I mean, I'm still eating based on instinct. I haven't counted a single fucking carb. I haven't counted a single gram of protein. I haven't counted a single gram of fat. I've been eating by instinct. I've been measuring so that it'd still be like a cup of rice, but fucking, it is what it is. And Kevin, as far as the drying out process at the end, had showed me some pretty interesting things, and I'm going to follow that again, which I did for the other shows that I've done. So, and it works every time. So we'll see. I mean, it could backfire. Just because it's worked in the past doesn't mean your body's going to react the same way. I'm older now. I did deplete my body like I was a bodybuilder for this. So the most you can do is just hope that it responds the way you want it to respond. Really keep track of it over the last, I'd say, 10 hours before the show. I mean, checking yourself, making sure that you're drying out, making sure that you're filling up, and pinpointing exactly what you need to do: salt, water, carb, protein, food, all those things. The tan is not a problem, so that's not something that I even fret with anymore. I got the tanning down to a science. Thank you for Transformix Peptides. And now it's just a matter of driving up there. Now, here's an interesting note. This will be my second show without Kari, and people ask me every day. I get emails, private messages. How are you doing? How is everything going? You're prepping for this show. Is this one harder? It's harder because I'm tighter and drier, and I'm pushing myself harder, and it's further along in the diet. It's 4 weeks further into a diet than the other show was, but I'm in a good place. You get over things, you overcome things, and that's just how that is. So we'll catch up with you guys soon. All checked into the hotel, which we're staying at the Quality Inn in Woodbridge, Virginia. It's not as big as the rooms we normally stay in. This was kind of like a last minute type deal. I wasn't really sure if I was going to do the show or not. And then, of course, 2 weeks out, you know, I mean, I knew I was going, I just didn't know I was going to wind up staying out here. So 2 weeks out, I said, I'm just going to stay there for the night instead of driving back and forth. So it's not as big in general, but it'll do. It's time to eat. This is meal number, about meal number 3 or 4. I think this is meal number 3. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. And, like I'm pretty much all broke, preparing like I'm getting ready for a bodybuilding show. That beeping noise is my food. Again, in the rooms you gotta have microwave and refrigerator in your room. This is chicken and rice, and it's still fucking cold, so we can throw that shit back in there for a second. And then it's time to eat. Fucking starving.
Getting into the striptease. Striptease, baby. I need you to circle.
Good. New pose? Now.
Physiques, boy. Can you smile? Yee-hee, yeah.
Back.
My trainer didn't believe me that Trop 50 could taste so good and still have 50% less
So
calories.
galanty. That's it.
None of this.
No. Trop
None of
50
this.
calcium. New tastes so good,
Just.
I don't believe it has 50% less calories.
That's it. This front back.
And smile.
This one. Alright. Alright. What time is it?
8. No, 7:57.
7:57. 7:57. 7:55. Where's our cars?
It's okay.
You sure?
It's over there.
We're in
I
a bad
checked from
part,
the windows.
Huh?
I think somebody broke into yours.
We're gonna head to check-ins now and check in. Even though we're already checked in. Then I'm not gonna eat yet.
No, you win.
I'm gonna win. He's gonna eat. He's gonna eat. I'm already thinking about
food.
I don't know. There's tons of stuff around there. So whatever's closest, right when I'm done.
It was night for 5 days, not that.
Yeah, this is true. I did definitely do the junk load last night, which worked. Were you surprised that it worked? You weren't surprised that it
I
worked?
woke up in the middle of the night to make sure you don't eat.
I remember your face when I showed you the bag of food. You were like, "What?" I just washed my car too. Look. Yeah, my keys. Keep growing.
36, Kevin Johnson. "37, Kenneth Gordon. Gooden. Sorry. Kenneth Gooden. "38, Jerry Ward.
Yeah! Jerry!
That's Terry.
39, Charles Bickman.
My hand is so shaky.
And 191, Waleed Shaker. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Men Masters Physique 35 through 40. Since we have 6 competitors, the promoters and the judges have decided tonight to award 6 trophies. So please take the 6th place trophy to Kenneth Smith. Fifth place goes to 191 Waleed Shaker. Fourth place goes to 37 Kenneth Gooden. In third place, number 39 Charles Pittman.
Jerry!
In second place, number 38 Jerry Ward. your winner, Kevin Johnson. Gentlemen, let's do a victory pose with the presenters. Arms up. Okay, one pose just for 6 of you together. Go ahead. Okay, and one shot, just Kevin Johnson, please. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Woo! Yeah.
Work it, girl.
Boom.
And number 27, Nadine Nathan.
All right.
These are our 5 beautiful contestants in novice figure B. So let's take the 5th place trophy, please, to number 21, Lacey Comanche. The 4th place trophy goes to number 27, Nadine Nathan. In 3rd place, number 23, Dee Bates. The 2nd place award goes to number 19, Maggie Hassan. And the winner of novice figure B, Laura Burstein.
Yeah!
Okay, with the trophy presenters, victory pose, hands up. 1, 2, 3. And thank you, ladies. One picture, just ladies, all of you together, close, hands around your waist. Great, thank you. And one more picture, just Laura Burstein. Thank you, ladies. Okay, let's have those two. Whoa, Kasha. We got Catherine McLaughlin. Catherine, you can come back. Here we go, ladies. Right up the blue line, please. Tata.
Got this, Laura.
Ladies, quarter turn to the right, please. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Ladies, face front. Ladies, please take the diagonal over by Kasha while we tabulate our scores.
And the novice overall winner at the 2015 NPC Max Muscle Virginia Classic number 25, Laura Bernstein.
Yeah! Yeah! Girl!
Okay, now we're going to
Didn't compete tonight, but he's gonna eat like he competed tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna crush some food.
This is me. What is this?
That's for Laura.
Okay, I'm like sitting there
Are we
going.
taking
I'm
video?
like I didn't order it, so I'm not sure why you're handing it to me.
Video thing?
Okay, so that's for Laura.
Can I leave it out?
Hi, you are?
Hey, I'm Heather.
Heather, it's nice to meet you, Heather.
Heather. Bob.
Laura, I got this stuff for you. I'm not sure what it is. Did you want it?
Laura's.
Bob's eating like he competed too. Check it out.
That food looks healthy. It doesn't have enough like
Fancy
stuff on it.
food.
Bob.
What happens?
We have some General
Guys,
So's
this
and we
is
still got
Heather.
some.
You have someone like Laura. She gets.
Hi, Heather. See, hi, Heather.
She competes
Pleasure
and
to meet
eats
you.
out, and then she eats a bunch of healthy stuff.
Nom 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 nom.
Lauren, what the?
Laura.
Is that a giant sticky bun?
No, this is just a roll.
Oh, all right.
Covered in something gooey.
Covered in
Where is-
butter.
Is there like? Is there a?
It's a post-show wrap-up. It's literally like 2 o'clock in the morning. I just got home after the competition. I went to. Sometimes these shows now have after parties, and they had an after party at Toby Keith's bar, which is he's a country singer. I'm not a big country guy, but I'd never been to a country bar before, so it was kind of interesting. But you know, some of the competitors went, and some of the people that actually expedited the show and ran the show went, so it was pretty cool. But first we went out to eat at a hibachi grill, which we saw a little bit of footage of that, but didn't film a whole lot because I was kind of busy eating. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat. Like, we'll film some shit later. But I stopped back on the way home to pick up some more Gatorade because I need to rehydrate. I did some things very differently this time. It paid off. I did prepare for this show just like a bodybuilder. I depleted my my water. I carved up. I did everything that I did for bodybuilding for this show, and it paid off. The judges were like night and day difference between last show and this show. And last show I was last place. The show I was second place in the Masters, and I was first call out of like 30 something guys in the open class, which I actually wound up placing sixth, just out of the top 5, which I can live with that. You know, I accomplished my goals of what I wanted to do when I set out before I even got on the stage. The placings, you know, just proved that what they told me that they wanted to see from me that I did. So it's a confirmation in that. So now it's just a matter of I actually qualified for nationals now as a physique competitor. So I've actually established myself as a physique competitor, as a good physique competitor, top 2 in the class. So there's always the Masters divisions that are in, you know, that have pro cards. So who knows what the next step is? I got a year and a half of qualification to go to pro show. So we'll see. You know, take some time and get some traveling to do, but who knows what the next step is. And for now, I'm just going to enjoy, you know, what we did. Is now on the mantle next to the bodybuilding trophies, we get the physique trophy. It's pretty sweet because it's the first physique trophy, so it's like the first trophy all over again. So, you know, I had a great time. Ani came up and helped me. Aaron and Billy came out. You guys know Aaron Merritt, and Billy came out to support me. And you know, we had of course Laura Bernstein, and you guys know her as Diesel Dolphin on social media, and Bobby Shields. You guys know him as Flex Appeal, who's helping me train for wrestling. You know, came out to support me and stuff too. Well, Laura was competing too, so you guys obviously saw some of her stuff. So now it's time to eat, get some rest, and be like a normal person again. Plan on staying lean and maintaining my weight at a certain weight, but not 179 like I am now. But everything worked out for the best. So despite the different conflicts that were going on in my life personally, despite the conflict internally of having to lose muscle and not knowing whether or not I could accomplish that goal, in the last 4 weeks I accomplished everything that I set out to accomplish. And I can sit back right now and say, this feels really good. Not the placing, you know, not the placing for the trophy, but accomplishing my goals and having the judges say, wow, you know, night and day difference, good job, you know. I mean, I knew I had already hit my best, but you always wonder, because your own view is kind of skewed of what you look like. So you always wonder, am I really better? Did I really nail it? Is there any really difference at all? Or am I just, you know, making this shit up? But everyone, general consensus was that I did it. So I'm just going to enjoy this for now. Bios3 training, and we're out.